High above us, invisible rivers flow. These are not rivers of water, but of vapor. We call them atmospheric rivers. They are long, narrow bands of air. These bands are packed with water vapor. This vapor is the gaseous form of water. Atmospheric rivers act like giant rivers in the sky. They transport vast amounts of moisture across the globe. These rivers originate over warm tropical oceans. They pick up moisture like a sponge, soaking up water. This moisture is carried along by powerful winds. The amount of water vapor they carry is astounding. An average atmospheric river can transport the equivalent of 25 Mississippi rivers. Imagine the sheer volume of water flowing above us. These rivers are essential to life on Earth, but they can also pose serious threats. Atmospheric rivers form in specific areas of the globe. These areas are usually over warm ocean waters. Warm, moist air rises from the ocean's surface. As the air rises, it cools. This cooling causes the water vapor to condense. Condensation is the process of water vapor turning into liquid water. The condensed water vapor forms clouds. These clouds are then carried by winds. The winds steer these moisture-laden clouds towards cooler regions. This movement often happens from the tropics towards the poles. This is how atmospheric rivers transport vast amounts of water across the globe. As these rivers of moisture reach land, they encounter obstacles. Mountains force the air upwards. This further cools the air. This leads to more condensation and precipitation. This is why coastal regions, especially those with mountain ranges, experience heavy rainfall. The west coast of North America is a prime example. Atmospheric rivers play a crucial role in the global water cycle. They replenish water resources. They nourish ecosystems. They sustain life in many parts of the world. However, these rivers in the sky can also unleash havoc. In some regions, atmospheric rivers provide up to 50% of the annual rainfall. This is crucial for agriculture, drinking water, and hydropower generation. They are especially important in areas prone to drought. California, for example, heavily relies on atmospheric rivers for its water supply. However, the same atmospheric rivers that bring life-giving rain can also cause severe flooding. Too much rain in a short period can overwhelm rivers and drainage systems. This leads to widespread inundation, property damage, and even loss of life. Section 4. Categorizing atmospheric rivers from gentle rains to raging storms. Not all atmospheric rivers are created equal. Scientists categorize them based on their intensity and duration. This helps to understand their potential impact. The categories range from 1 to 5. Category 1 atmospheric rivers are relatively weak. They bring beneficial rain. Category 2 and 3 rivers are more intense. They can cause localized flooding. The real danger comes with Category 4 and 5 atmospheric rivers. These are the most powerful and destructive. They can unleash extreme rainfall. This can lead to catastrophic flooding, landslides, and widespread damage. Section 5. Integrated vapor transport, measuring the rivers in the sky. To understand and predict the behavior of atmospheric rivers, scientists use various tools. One essential tool is integrated vapor transport, or IVT. IVT is a measure of the amount of water vapor being transported horizontally by the atmosphere. IVT measurements help scientists to track atmospheric rivers. They can estimate the amount of moisture they carry. They can predict where and when these rivers will make landfall. This information is crucial for issuing timely weather warnings. It helps communities prepare for potential flooding. The study of atmospheric rivers is ongoing. Scientists are constantly working to improve our understanding of these powerful forces of nature. The more we learn about atmospheric rivers, the better we can prepare for their arrival. This will help mitigate their potential hazards, and it will allow us to harness their benefits more effectively. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and most importantly, stay curious.